Hi, I'm Margaret, and welcome to Garden School. So here in the greenhouse, this is just a little 4x6 greenhouse, and I have a lot of tomatoes crammed in here. Probably too many, but I'm trying. And they're all growing in containers. You can see even like a shopping bag, an old torn shopping bag. So, and then I have large nursery containers that I have on hand that I'm growing them in as well. Some of them are not showing any sign of the blossom end rot. So on this cluster right here, these look great and I'm looking forward to them. Although I do see one here that's got the blossom end rot condition. Now that's probably the first one that was pollinated and started to grow. So at that time I was having a problem, probably a really significant spike in temperature, and that we were not prepared for, and then that condition took place, or it was the right situation for that condition. Now this whole cluster here, I don't see any sign of blossom end rot on it, so that was good. That container was watered adequately at that time. So that's an issue. There's no fungicide or anything. It's not caused by a fungus, it's not caused by a virus. But there are some things that you can do about that. Now, there are some sources that I've referred to that say that it usually happens on the first fruit of the plant is bearing. And maybe that is just because of the water demands of the plant as it's starting to set fruit. I'm not sure about that. But I have high hopes for the rest of the crop here, the later fruits that are ripening. So one thing that I did read is that it can also be caused by excess nitrogen in your soil or your potting medium. I don't think that that is the conditions that I have. I do believe it was from watering pretty regularly and then having a really a hot few days in which the containers dried out too much, and that caused the problem. Now, I know that there are some products that say they will prevent blossom end rot. I don't know. I can't recommend anything like that because I haven't tried it. I don't know what the science is behind that. I'd sure want to check that out first. In fact, as you're looking for information about blossom end rot, it's a good idea to look at a site that's an EDU website. So your extension service, your land-grant university should have a website that has some information. That's probably going to get you the most tested information on dealing with blossom end rot and what you should do on that. Well, I think one thing we can probably decide is to look for varieties that are less susceptible to that condition. Look for watering techniques so that you have more consistent watering, including mulching, which will help the evaporation when you get those hot spike days as the fruit is beginning to set. Well, I think my little tomatoes are going to still be really good sliced up in a salad or on a sandwich. I am looking forward to that. And I'm also looking forward to the other tomatoes that I'm going to get that won't have that blossom end rot. That'll be great. But you know, we kind of need to just take what we get and enjoy that. Well, there's always more to learn in the garden. Bye-bye.